What the haters talking about?
What's up, family? OJ Simpson is back in the news. OJ recently participated in an interview with The Atlantic, and his comments are causing quite a stir. OJ, as you know, was found not guilty of the double homicide in 1994 of his wife, Nicole Brown Simpson, and her friend, Ronald Goldman. The glove didn't fit, so OJ was acquitted. And OJ since then has not been able to keep his mouth shut about the case. OJ was recently quoted as saying, get this, fam, I have trouble with LA. People may think this is self-serving, but I might be sitting next to whoever did it. I really don't know who did this. So OJ thinks if he goes back to LA, he could run it. He could run into the killer. Now listen, fam, I know this is a serious matter. I'm not laughing at trying to make light of the fact that two human beings were murdered. I'm just floored at this man's, at his gall. This dude is something else. Check out what else he said, fam. He said, if that wasn't cringe-worthy enough, he said, I figured eventually somebody would confess to something, you know? I had one. The man said, I had one suspect I told my lawyers to take a look at. He said, I had one suspect I told my lawyers to take a look at. I still think he might be involved, but I can't talk about it. Fam. Say, man, OJ is a mother. Man, let me tell you something, fam. If I ever get a chance to sit down with OJ Simpson, I am going to leap at the opportunity because I got questions. Whoo. Man, y'all think he did it? I mean, seriously. I mean, hey, man, the glove didn't fit. He had a cut on his hand. They were stabbed. He had a cut on his hand the day that they arrested him. On the day that on the day that the murders happened, OJ was set to hop on a flight to Chicago. His limousine driver said that he was waiting on him for 45 minutes, and when he came back, his hair was wet. His hair was wet. I don't know how you could tell that his hair was wet, though, because a black man, OJ's hair is kind of coarse. So, in any event, he said his hair was wet. I think he said his hair was wet and he was sweating. But anyway, that was a 45-minute gap there where this guy was waiting on OJ. When OJ returns from Chicago, they immediately detain him and they notice a cut on his hand. OJ subsequently is questioned and then he's let go. And then OJ and his buddy, I forget his name, they jump into the white Bronco. And then you know what happened after that with the the low speed chase. Well, OJ had a gun to his head, threatening to kill himself. So anyway, fast forward, OJ hired the dream team, including the late great Johnny Cochran, and he was eventually acquitted. I'll ask you again, fam. Take your emotions out of it. Based on the evidence, I know you got to consider the tampering and stuff with Mark Furman, that racist son of a, but, based on everything, based on all the facts, just what you know, what you've heard, do you think OJ did it? Oh, by the way, remember that book OJ wrote called If I Did It? Oh man, no more talk.
What the haters talking about?